So of course here on the channel we've talked about many different sequel ideas for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. We even talked about the second Mario Bros. Movie, Donkey Kong movie, Luigi's Mansion movie. There's tons of different things, but there's one that I think I would actually love to see that has some reasoning why it could actually happen, believe it or not. And that would be a Yoshi's Island movie. And this would work as a kind of prequel before all the events of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. It'll kind of explain what's happened in the past. It'll explain the origins of Bowser, Baby Mario, Baby Luigi, maybe even throw Baby Peach in there. I have ideas, trust me, and kind of tie everything together. Now, of course, there are going to be some questions. I know what you're going to ask, but don't worry, I got them all covered for you guys today. So, of course, let's start off with the elephant in the room. Yes, Mario and Luigi come from a family in Brooklyn. They have a mom, a dad, a whole family. So how in the world would this story work? Because we know that Baby Mario and Baby Luigi were in the Yoshi's Island, which I presume is in the Mushroom Kingdom, through that same pipe still. And we even seen it within the Mario movie itself. So how does this happen? Well, there is a chance that maybe Mario and Luigi as babies found themselves in this world somehow, on accident. Remember, Baby Peach did the same thing. She accidentally ended up in this world, wandered through that pipe, so maybe the same thing happened to Baby Mario and Baby Luigi, but then at the end of the day, when Yoshi saves them and actually takes them throughout the adventure, they are able to actually get sent back through the pipe, meaning Yoshi at the very end of the game sends Baby Mario and Baby Luigi back to their family in Brooklyn to the point where they don't even remember coming to the Mushroom Kingdom in the first place. Now yes, according to the Yoshi's Island games, Mario and Luigi are from the Mushroom Kingdom. Their parents are in a mushroom themed house somewhere in the Mushroom Kingdom, so yeah, it would just have to be a little bit of a change of story. At this time, the stork would take them back through that pipe and take them back to the doorstep of their parents' home instead of a house in the Mushroom Kingdom, which then could have them grow up, forget everything that's happened to them when they were kids, and forget about the Mushroom Kingdom because they were babies at the time. So no, having their family in the Mario movie does not hurt the chances of a Yoshi's Island movie because they will just change the plot a little bit. Instead of returning them to their family that's in the Mushroom Kingdom, they return them through a pipe to take them back to their family in Brooklyn. Now, how did Baby Mario and Baby Luigi find this pipe in the first place? I don't know. They could make it a whole elaborate story how they accidentally fell down and made their way through the sewer systems and actually got stuck in one of the pipes or something. Maybe they fell through a drain in their home or something. I don't know. They could come up with something. It's Mario after all. It's going to be something weird and wacky. But somehow Baby Mario and Baby Luigi found themselves landing into the Mushroom Kingdom. Obviously, Baby Mario landed into the island of the Yoshis, and Baby Luigi got kidnapped by Kamek, which, you know, will then obviously be on an adventure with Yoshi in order to get back Baby Luigi. Baby Mario can maybe speak a couple things or just goo gaga and point in directions. He still has kind of a personality like we've seen in the movie, him protecting his brother. But I think this adventure could be really cool and explain some things as a prequel, like everything that's happened in the before times. Maybe even throw Baby Peach in there. We know she was in Yoshi's Island DS, so maybe kind of have her backstory. I mean, it was already kind of hinted that Peach comes from a family within the real world as well. She doesn't remember how though, but she was just walking through that pipe and somehow was raised by the Toads and eventually became the queen and princess of all the Toads. So I would love to kind of hear maybe a story of how she got in there as well. I'd like to also think that maybe all three of these characters, Baby Mario, Luigi, and Peach, were together at once in the real world and they were being carried off, and then somehow they all fell off of some type of orphanage carriage or something that they were being transported on and ended in the Mushroom Kingdom, where Peach landed to the Toads, Mario landed in the Yoshi's Island world, and Luigi landed once again in the Bowser domain, which he did in the movie as well. But I don't think they would base a story off of Yoshi's Island DS, so no, I don't think Peach would have a big role in this movie. I think it'd mostly be Mario and Yoshi trying to get back Luigi, and I think that could still be an awesome idea. So here's how the movie would kind of play out. But real quick guys, I have a request from you. If you really enjoyed this video idea and concept, please just stop what you're doing, leave a like, and subscribe. It helps so much in order to flesh out these videos for more to see, and it helps me to make even more like this. But thank you guys so much. Back to the video. But yeah, the movie would work the same way. Yoshi has to take Baby Mario to go save Baby Luigi from the clutches of Baby Bowser and Kamek. And I think it would be really cool to see Bowser as a baby. Just see baby Bowser just drive Kamek crazy the entire time would be awesome as well. Just being a big brat. Maybe he even has a baby piano, you know, like he does in the movie, having his normal piano. I don't know, stuff like that would be really cool to kind of flesh out Bowser again, and you know, his years as a baby would be fun. But this adventure would take Mario and Yoshi on a journey around Yoshi's Island to get to the very top, and they'll go through the various different worlds, which would be so much fun to see on the big screen. Maybe all the Yoshis go together, it's not just one. You know how in Yoshi's Island when you finish a stage, one Yoshi throws baby Mario to the next Yoshi to continue, which never really quite made sense why there were Yoshis spread out all over the island like that, instead of just all down together at the bottom, but maybe all the Yoshis go together and they take turns taking baby Mario. Or maybe the Yoshis are spread out on the island for some reason, and you know, they just keep passing Mario along until they get to the last Yoshi, which is towards the top, which would give you a different Yoshi each time with a different personality, which would be really cool. And depending on that personality, sometimes baby Mario really likes each Yoshi, sometimes maybe he'll hate one, maybe one is just annoying for baby Mario, maybe one is being annoyed by baby Mario. Just having different Yoshis with different personalities for each world would be really cool and add a lot to the characterization for the movie. You could have a jungle area where the Ukiki monkeys are trying to take Mario and are flying through the vines and Yoshi has to chase them down. You could have the Neppy Nut and Blargs trying to jump up and eat Yoshi. You could have a super hilarious scene where Yoshi and his friends touch the fuzzies and they're like all zoned out and they have no clue what's going on. Everything's dizzy around them and baby Mario is just trying to help them, if anything. Baby Mario's guiding them like, what the heck is wrong with you guys? And they find out it's because of these fuzzies that have some type of weird thing with the Yoshis and they cause them to get all loopy. You can also throw in Super Baby Mario where he gets his cape and runs around, and even Poochie can make a cute little appearance just as that cute puppy that comes and plays with Yoshi and Mario every now and then. And of course, it wouldn't be a Yoshi's Island movie without the cool Yoshi transformations. How do they explain how this happens in the movie? I don't know. They don't really need to. Just maybe Yoshis all have like a special thing that they can turn into. Every single Yoshi has like one special quality about them or something where they're able to shift into something. I don't know. Or maybe some type of like magic necklace or something that they've gotten from something a long time ago. They could write it into a story or something. But it'd really be cool to see Yoshi turn into all the different things he could in the Yoshi's Island series in order to help Mario get across some type of obstacle. And of course, we could see some of the fan favorite bosses return as well, such as Bert the Bashful. Yoshi taking his pants down is sure to make kids laugh, let's be honest. Yoshi getting shrunken down and eaten by a frog and has to kind of just slam eggs on its uvula in its stomach. Maybe a creepy scene where Yoshi's being chased by the naval piranha in a deep dark sewer. And even Yoshi fighting Raphael the Raven on a big moon. There's so many good choices here. That of course leads up to the very end of Yoshi giving baby Bowser a beatdown. I think it would be even cool if we saw baby Mario start to get some of his Mario platforming abilities and, you know, jump into action and also fight baby Bowser himself as well. I feel like that was the one thing Yoshi's Island was kind of missing, was baby Mario was just kind of sitting there as Yoshi did absolutely everything except for like the special occasions where he got his cape. So I would love to see Mario jump in, and then obviously Kamek swoops in, turns baby Bowser into gigantic, and then maybe all the Yoshis come together to throw eggs in the background and to take out big Bowser. But with that said, I think this would be an awesome movie translated from the video game. I think it would be a cool kind of what if moment, or maybe not even what if, but the actual story of the bros where they actually did visit the Mushroom Kingdom when they were children on accident, but then were sent back thanks to the help of the Yoshis and the Storks, which would be really cool. But who knows, with the immediate success of the Super Mario Bros. Movie, already very close to 1 billion worldwide, well, not even worldwide because it's not even out in Japan yet. I mean, seriously, this movie is just going to spawn tons of different spin-offs and stuff, and I think Yoshi's Island is a really good contender for a great spin-off. Guys, I'll leave it up to you. Do you think Yoshi's Island would translate really well to a movie? And if not, let me know. But if you have any more ideas, definitely let me know down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. If you really enjoyed this video, make sure you stop what you're doing real quick, leave a like, and subscribe to stay up to date on all things the Mario movie, Yoshi, anything Nintendo at all. But thank you for tuning in, and like always, I'll see you all on the next one. See ya, guys.